Hello. I was sitting here about an hour ago and thinking, wow, it's hot in here, and it is hot in here. Temperature at the moment is still about 33 Celsius, and that's about the same for most of the rooms in the flat at the moment. I thought I could sit in the shower. No, I was reminded of when I was living in the cottage in Castle Morton. I mean, there are lots of things wrong with the cottage. The fact that I couldn't afford to stay there, first thing. But the nice thing about it was that I could go out into the countryside and find somewhere cool to sit and think, read, listen to music, things like that. So I thought there's some nice open countryside just down the road. I'll pop down there and find somewhere similar. The only difference is that here, just as when I was trying to record up on the promenade in Malvern, there's a lot of traffic. And not only is there a lot of traffic, but there's a lot of other people there who seem to have exactly the same idea. And it's a bit like going down to the beach and thinking, yeah, it's a lovely day. Go down to the beach and enjoy the sun and the sand and the sea, and get down there and discover that 10,000 other people have got the same idea. And it's crowded and it's not peaceful. So, what am I going to do about it? Because I can sit here and complain, and I'm not going to sit here and complain, it's all right. And what am I going to do? Well, I don't want Ballantrae Cottage back. There was a lot wrong with it. But there are other places. I've mentioned before long COVID, and I still have the symptoms. I went to the doctor's a couple of days ago, and she confirmed, yep, there's a lot of people in this area who've got these symptoms. Yeah, that's nice to know. Well, I suppose not really. I don't wish it on anyone. It's not massively disabling. It's just not being able to keep concentrating, not remembering my words properly. So I've got to do something about it. Okay, I could sit here and curl up and say, okay, this is a retirement flat, I can retire. I'm reminded of a certain Rex Morn I heard on Radio 2 about, must be 15 years ago. And when Chris Evans, who was interviewing him, said, what about retiring? And Rex replied saying, retiring? That's when you go into the pits, put on new tyres so you can go faster. However, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is that I have got options. We've all got options. All I've got to do is to work out what the options are, and actually I know what my options are. I need to follow those up and start earning an income that gets me to the position where I can leave this quite nice flat, but find somewhere to live where I actually want to live, not where I have to live. But there is one opportunity I know of, and I'll tell you about that on another video. But for the moment, I'm sitting here and getting hotter and hotter. So, I'll tell you what, I'll see you on the next video. Oh, and that's why I'm not doing any work on the raised bed this afternoon. It's too hot out there to do that, and it'd be silly. So, instead, I'm sitting here and perspiring nicely and talking to camera to all my friends on Facebook. I hope you've had a cooler day. Probably haven't. We have now officially entered the heat wave. But anyway, I hope I see you again soon, and until then, goodbye.